listen, right? Talking to the little dog the other day, and we just going back and forth about a bunch of stuff about you. Oh, you this, you that, right? So I laugh because these my dogs, but I'm like, you talk slick, but you talking about wielding that Draco, knocking this down, coming through. You ain't playing. You get jammed up. What you gonna do? Shit. Oh man, they gonna ask you questions. They gonna interrogate you. They beating your ass. What you gonna say? What you gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna say this. All I'm gonna do is tell them, ooh, and that's where you fucked up at. You fucked up already. I'm like, you first 48. What first 48? I ain't catch nobody, nigga. You first 48 because you do this like all them other little niggas that be on first 48 do. They get in there and get to run their mouth trying to do what? Negotiate with these people, talk to them, run your mouth too much, give them too many details about something they didn't even know about. When you trying to out, like, I'm going to give them a little bit of detail, but just so they think I'm cooperating, but I ain't going to tell them the whole story. And in the process of doing that, what you doing? Building up all these words and all this damn language and all this back and forth dialogue they can use against you. The first thing you learn when you get arrested, when you out there in the streets, is your Miranda rights. You got the right to shut the fuck up. You got the right to remain silent. First thing they say is you got the right to remain silent, right? You got the right to have an attorney present. You got the right to if you can't afford an attorney, then we're going to, the courts will give you one, right? Come on now. You don't have to self-incriminate yourself. The Fifth Amendment is in place for that. The Miranda rights were enacted in 1966, way back when Ernesto Arturo Miranda got arrested, and they charged him with kidnapping, rape, armed robbery, and all that, right? But they violated his Fifth and Sixth Amendment rights. They did Mirandaize him and let him know that you got the right to all these things. You understand what I'm saying? So all of these rights that you got, they didn't explain that, and they should have, because the burden of proof lies on the prosecutor, because you're innocent until proven guilty. So they can't assume that this dude is guilty and don't tell him his rights. You have to treat him like a regular citizen. The same way they have to treat everybody since then, the same way, equal opportunity. You got to say, hey, you have the right for this, you got the right to that, you got the right to this. You understand what I'm saying? But you're getting in there and you're doing too much trying to weave and outsmart the popos. When these people done heard all these lies, they've been hearing, let it be a seasoned detective or a seasoned police officer who've been hearing lies for the last 15, 10, 20 years or whatever, right? And you getting there feeding them this bullshit. Oh, yeah, no, it was dog. So when we look, this what happened. We get to the party. Oh, boy, sitting there. Right, you trying to talk to these dudes. And they sit there and listen like, oh, yeah, for real? Oh, man, that's messed up. And they taking notes, and they listening to your dumb ass. And they watching you on camera. So my thing is, know your rights before you hop off the porch. You understand what I'm saying? Know what you're getting into and what the crime and punishment that carries what you're doing. If you're out there selling pills, know what comes along with that. Know them legal repercussions that's going to come along with that, right? If you out there selling guns, you out there trying to pimp bras, you out there trying to OnlyFans and do this and that and scam, whatever that go along with it, know what you're getting into before you get fully off that porch and into it. Because they get you jammed up a lot of time by running your mouth, trying to outsmart them people, man. You understand what I'm saying? It's your boy. I love y'all. O_G_Kenny. Advertise from the Streets TV. All social media platforms. I love y'all, and I'm out.